You used to stop this world from spinning. Like Superman, you were the only one to find the strength in all that I was dealing with. This life like kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall too deep, will you be there when I'm ready to save me? A superhero in your sleep. A superhero in your sleep. You called my soul when I was falling. You moved the clouds to stop me from hitting the ground. In every goal there was a meaning. For this love ain't kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall too deep, will you be there when I'm ready to save me? A superhero in your sleep. A superhero in your sleep. Oh, oh, and when I fall too deep, will you be there when I'm ready to save me?
Hello everyone and welcome to today's stream. We're looking a little bit different today because we're in our armor today. So, we have been in our, well, we've actually been in our creative skin, create skin for a little while. Oh, hi Alura, how you doing? I can't even press the right buttons now. Hope you're cool. Hope you're doing well. Right, I'm going to have to sort my inventory out because today, for some reason, I got sidetracked on what I was doing and ended up building a gas farm. I am very, very well, thank you. A little bit of a nightmare of a day trying to build a gas farm that's still only partly working. So, right. First things first is I'm going to... where do I put all this stuff? I'm going to empty out my inventory because I don't want all this ramble in here. What's that? Jungle. Whoa, that goes over here. Where's it? Oh, hiya! How you doing? So, I am going to... Where do I put my arrows? Okay, mob drops, I think, go in here. Let's do the mob drops in there. Barrels, chests, them all up there. So, how's everyone's day going? I think I'm glad I get to join the stream while I pack. Oh, yeah, you're going away, aren't you? You're going away. Having a nice snowy weekend away. Quite jealous, actually, of that. But, yeah, I'm not jealous of being, like, freezing cold. That hick's still there. I'm going to need to investigate that further. I think that's coming from spawn, actually, that hick. Right, so now I have got my inventory done. Oh, this is my storage system, by the way. So I don't think anybody's actually seen my base. So I'm currently in Camelot. This here is my storage wing of the castle. So yeah, I've got pretty much all my wool, bulk storage all down this side. Logs and other little bits and bobs, just so you can get to grips with where I keep most things. And out here, this is Camelot. So everyone, welcome to Camelot. And if I do it correctly, what I can do is I can give you an overview of Camelot. So this is Camelot Castle over here. This is my mega base, which I'm still working on, and we're going to be doing some work in there today. And this is my, wow, look at the glitchiness of that. This is my village. This is where all the villagers' homes are going to be. There was a village over there when I started. Pretty much destroyed the whole thing. I re-terraformed all of this because it was over here. You could see it like all jutted out, and it was like quite square all the way up here, and then not pushed it all back. I've built this retaining wall all the way around, and I've got to detail the outside of that at some point. And then we've got like the villagers' homes, and some of the villagers actually, they might be in bed. Yeah, there we go. We're in bed. We've got the little farm down here. Are these villagers in bed? No, I don't know where they've gone. And then the windmill. I think this has beds in it. I don't know where all the villagers have gone. We'll investigate that later. But anyway, so one of the areas that I wanted to work on today was... thank you very much. It's been a project. So obviously I speak Latin, so I put my signs in Latin. So nulla persona est superior alium, which means no person is above another. And then I want to work down here today. So I need to gut this room out and make it slightly deeper down. Because this is going to be where the Knights of the Round Table, because obviously I'm playing as King Arthur in this series. This is the Round Table. And yeah, this is where we're going to be living. And we're going to get people to do quests on the server, and they can become a member of the Round Table. But before I do any of that, I'll give everyone a little server tour of, because obviously it's not just me on here. Ouch, just broke my ankle. So let's sleep, because it's not really that nice at night. So we'll go over to where it all began. Mr. Pigman, you are very unwelcome here. So, and then I can sort of explain as I'm walking through the things. This at the moment is something that I'm now working on. This here is a piston bolt, because we're currently in the process of building a nether hub, which is going to be around that portal over there. So how this works is it allows fast travel. You click that, and then yeah, it will take you to it's going to take me directly to... It'll take me right down here when it's finished. I'm still working on that at the moment. Because the nether hub's going around in that circle just there. So, this over here, this is me gold farm and villager trader. And we'll just smack straight into that end rod. So, right up there we can aggro all the pigmen. They'll all get all aggravated on you. They'll all come down there, gives you a mass loads of XP, and then all the drops. We did empty this today, I think. Gives you all your golden nuggets, and then obviously gold as well, which then we can transport those over to here. These fellas are a bit noisy. And then what we can do here is, these should be full of gold. So we flick that on. That chucks out the exact right amount of gold for, I think there's 16 or 17 in there. They'll then spit out all their bits. It'll slide across the ice path, and the item sorter will sort everything into their respective chests. So it should fire once more. There we go. That was the last time. They'll do one more bartering round, and that'll be that. So from here we can get all our like potions, leather, obsidian, crying obsidian, fire charges, string. Got tons of string. And these are all just basically all the drops that those fellas give us. So plenty of blackstone, gravel, spectral arrows, which I could possibly do with having a few more of those. Because I have been using them quite a lot today, because I've been working on this. Where is it? Over here. This is what I've been working on today. Is a ghast farm. And it's been a nightmare. The mechanics of this have become an absolute nightmare. What I should be able to do is AFK right up there, ghasts spawn in these chambers, immediately get sucked into the portal. Then they will immediately reappear in the overworld. And if you can see down there, there's a suffocation chamber. So the ghasts suffocate inside that chamber. They drop their bits into the portal, so it creates an open portal straight back to the nether, and then it all gets picked up and sent back into a collection system. But for some reason I'm getting more skeleton drops than I am ghasts, but we have got one gunpowder and one ghast here. So I think once I get that fully dialed in, it'll be a lot better. It's just a little bit slow at the moment. And I think this is what oh, hi geeky girl, how are you doing? So I think this is what Melissa Mines was actually trying to build yesterday in one of her streams. This is like the collection system, and yeah, I built mine flat, but yet yesterday I think she built hers like going up one block, so that's where it threw me off. So, and by the way, that lever is supposed to go right there on that block, and that'll deactivate it, but I want to keep this running. So, and not one piece of diorite at all, as we can plainly see. So, how are you doing, geeky girl? I hope you're keeping well. Right. this is Stewman's Kitchen Spider Farm. Skeleton Farm, sorry. Over there, that's Ninja's. She's got like a huge villager breeder. And inside the villager breeder, she's got like a huge wool farm. Over here. And the villager trader as well. I'm not allowed to touch that because there's a bed in there, and for some, every time I go anywhere close to it, I explode it, and everything ends up all sad. I'm doing well running around like a chicken with my head cut off, so I'm in and out working. Well, I hope you've had a good day, and it sounds like you've been really, really busy. But thanks for stopping by anyway. This is our nether pass to the nether roof, and then we'll go through, and this will take us out at spawn. This is where we all started on day one. There was a lot of trees on here on day one, so on here, this is where we sort of started, and we all scattered, and then we all sort of came back and basically built all our bases. So we have Snowman's Viking ship over there. We have just Durtin's cabin over there. We have Peanut's monolith over there. We have Huffle's house, and Huffle put that on it at Halloween, and it's still there. I thought it was getting a Christmas hat at one point, but we have Decatur's haunted house over there. Oh, Ninja lives up there. She's very, them little doors, that's her base. That's all she was doing for her base. We have Hellfire, which lives just over the back behind that house. And then this is my starter house. So I went with a tavern theme for like my storyline of being King Arthur, that we all stopped on the way to Camelot and had a drink, and this is where it all began. So up here we have like all our bedrooms for the guest rooms and stuff. They're all pretty much the same. I don't really do interiors, and I think up these stairs, if I can remember right, I haven't been over this way for quite some time. Up here, YouTube and Twitch stream. Yeah, so this is where my streams used to start, over here. And then this is my project room. So I can basically, any projects that I want to do, I write up here, and then when they're complete, I place them over to this side. So these are all the projects that I've done: Gold Farm, Piglin Trader, Moss Farm, Small Iron Farm, Villager Breeder, Iron Shop, and Small Villager Trader. I decided to go with not many villagers this season, simply because I don't want to make... I wanted to sort of challenge myself a little bit. And also, it makes me buy things from people's shops. I can't even remember where we're going. And then we got like the heart of the business, which is down here. Oh, the project room. I love the project room. So anything that I come up with, I can write in there. So over here, Melissa Mine's already seen a picture of this, and I will show that it does actually work, because I think my spade is in here. And then I'll stick my pork chops in there, and then offhand the dirt. I haven't used this in a long while, by the way. So let's see this. Right. Look, I'm getting no bottles. There we go. I can just keep doing that, and job done. Look in there. They were already there. That's not fair yet. So I can put my dirt back now. If I take it out my offhand, that would be a start. Oh, and the pork chop's back. I do have a pork chop farm as well, which is really cool. So, what are you doing over there? Yeah, so this is a clay farm. So I can dig this all out, turn it into clay balls, and then I can basically sell that into like my villagers, traders. So they're all down to like 1 emerald, everything, because we've got a little friend inside here. I do with a cat head. Hello, sir. We can't see his name, but his name is I Love My Job. That's... Come on. No, he's shy. He's all shy with his cat head on. So, yeah. If we needed to, what we could do is... If we need to get like a... We start to lose the value of the trade, we can just basically say, right, Mr. Villager, you're going down. He'll run across, kill him, turn him into a zombie villager, and then we can cure him and things. This is the access port for the iron farm, which I'm gonna just do that up right now and turn those into iron blocks. And then store these. So we've got a pumpkin and melon farm inside here, and this is the iron storage room, which all these are all filled with iron. Should I have to start another one? Yeah, it's on there. And I think this is just left over. So this is how it all started. This is where all the grind farms are. This over here, this is a sea pickle farm. It's automatic sea pickle farm, so it just does it itself and just collects all the sea pickles. Really loud. And then, as you can see, look, they just keep coming in. What have we got down here? I can't remember. This was originally a slime farm. This was, but I repurposed it because I was fed up with the noises of the slime, so I repurposed it into a cactus farm, a nether wart farm. I can hear a slime actually splatting about somewhere. I don't know where it's. Oh, it's in my moss farm. But yeah, I thought I solved that problem on them spawning, but obviously not. Right. I want to just quickly grab some moss from here, if there's any in the chest. Yep, grab a couple of stacks of that. This is a really easy farm to use as well. I can still hear mobs spawning, slime spawning. Super efficient farm. Flick the lever, and then you just get tons of moss for. And you can leave it running if you want. It only uses like one. I've never ever had to fill the bone meal up in here, and this just creates a massive amount of moss. Right, I need some moss to take back with me. Yeah, that's basically my starter house. I don't need any nether wart. I can stay there. Right, shut all this up now. And this was my first storage area, which I think this is where all my cat heads are. I'll need to transport those back over. So, yeah, I've got all the variations of cat heads except for the black cat. which I kind of need. And I've got both variations of the bees as well. Not saying how I got those. Oh yeah, there's a lava farm in here as well. And then we got a lava farm inside there with, that's pretty much all full. So this is not very pretty down here, but it's practical. That's why I built it in the basement. Outside we have steed, which cost us a netherite ingot. It's not as good as my original horse. This is our villager breeder. Probably better to free cam. Oops. Yep, this is our villager breeder. I built it into like a watchtower to try and keep it in the theme of what I'm doing. That up there belongs to Stewman's kitchen. And yeah. And no texture pack today, so no horrible nasty spiders anywhere. I think that's about everything around this area. And that thing that's growing up there was on day one, Stewman Stewman actually had a grass block, sorry, a leaf block. He didn't cut it down. There was like one block left inside there, and there's a couple of leaves attached to it. And over time, other people have like added to it. So we've got like a zombie villager with a chicken inside there. Don't know how the chicken got in there. There's a mangrove tree. That looks to be a phantom head. Yeah. Chorus plants, vines, other little platforms. I'm surprised no one's put a... What I did actually fly a villager up here at one point with a flying machine and had him like running around up here on his own, but seemingly fell off. I think the chicken pushed him off. And then, oh yeah, I forgot to show the infamous tree. Yeah, it's gone way out of hand. And then we have ice cream. If anybody actually knows, like, the reason this cat got put into the game was because of Good Times with Scar. He has a cat called Jelly, and so because the cat's actual real name is Jelly, I placed it's called ice cream, so it's ice cream and jelly. This is an iron farm, very simple. It's all flat. They get really scared. They spawn a golem in here. He gets pushed down into that lava source just up there. They die. The system collects from down below and into my house. And there we go. And this is designed in such a way that no golems can spawn on any other spots but these last 6 spots. The one thing I love is iron farms and all their mechanics. So I love to play around with iron farms, and I thought making an iron farm house would be perfect to match my other house. So yeah, that's where we started. I've got my moss. Did this guy actually ever get a name? So we've got a pacified pillager inside there with some allays. So if we ever need to like breed them, we can put our music disc in there, breed our allays, and then take them away. That's like was for the whole community to use. So yeah, I think we've got a polar bear up here. I think called Reggie. Yep, this is Reginald, the polar bear, and this was Top Hat's shop originally. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And we had this huge community mine that we started with, that we sort of all took one look at it and went, nope. It's just absolutely massive. So you've got all like dripstone up there. I think it's actually been extended, because I don't remember it being this deep. But yeah, you've seen one mine, you've seen them all. But yeah, it was an absolute massive, huge hole in the ground. And maybe Ninja did that. She kind of likes doing things like that. I was responsible for this. A wandering trader came over. I was fed up with sticking heads on sticks. You'll see quite a few heads sticking about somewhere here and there. But I thought I'd do some armor stand work, so I created this. And oh, hi! Thanks very much, Zucchini, for the raid. So yeah, this is my wandering trader. So did some armor stand work. So we're currently on the craftwise server for everyone that's just joined, and this is where it all began. Well, it all began this season. We've got other things down there. We've got, I think down there we've got a bastion. Over that way we've got our thing. We're absolutely excited to be here. Well, thanks very much. Hi, Badger. I completely butchered your name. I apologise so much. It wasn't until today I realised, and I just felt so bad. This over here is our shopping district. If I don't plant the obsidian, I'll jump into the water. I thought it was hilarious. No worries. Yeah, so this is our shopping district. This is where if we need anything, we'll come and buy it. We've got a whole sort of, well, we've got a currency system that we use with diamonds, and this is one of our shop. Well, this is my shop. The iron. Let's go and have a look further back. That's the iron shop. Like so, it's a block of iron with an iron ingot sitting on an anvil, and I did a bit of thing. So I'm gonna check, because someone said that I actually had diamonds in here. Oh, chains. We've sold some chains. Oh, it's that quite a bit of iron we've sold. Sold some lanterns. More. Wow. Buckets on anvils. That's probably the best value on here. 1 diamond for 16. There is actually quite a lot of iron involved in doing that. And that game mechanic is probably one of my favourites, is having your drop chute attached down to powdered snow. So when you hit it, you take 0 damage. We've got, this is Totally Prince's plant shop over here. So this for all your plant goodness. That is Bella's dye shop. We have this. This is actually one of my favourite buildings. This took so long to design that you have no idea. It looks a little bit of an eyesore, but it took so long to design. Like, really? Trying to get every wall symmetrical, but then lose the symmetry in the roof. So this here is our courthouse. So yeah, when this is where the judge sort of goes. We've got a little coffee shop over here, which was done by Slow Journey. Like, she Oh, look at those. I haven't seen the cakes. She's done them. So this is her little coffee shop inside the courtroom while people are waiting to get tried. We've got a little reception thing here. I think we've got to write in that. But what we do is, if we come in here, we've got someone prank someone and we catch them. What we do is we come in here and we post our document into there, which then it will go through into here, and the judge can pick out the book. They can sort of sit round on the desk and then basically decide what they're going to do, whether they're going to make a sit trial. And if we have to sit trial, the judge will come up here, and then we have to get our own representation and everything. So the lawyers will sit in here, over here. The accused will be over here behind these bars. They've come up their own way. This is very bland and basic for whoever. But yeah, they'll come over, they'll get tried. The jury sits around here, basically waits. Everybody else that wants to come and watch the trial sits up on the viewing gantry. And then, yeah, the judge sits in their chair. Just like that. And, yeah, we get put on trial. And if we're found guilty, it could be just a fine in diamonds, or we have to do community service, which is basically projects on the server which are very tedious and monotonous, like digging out things and stuff like that. Oh, I landed on the edge. So yeah, there are metal detectors and stuff, and that's reception. Oh, that's a smart little block. I didn't know that was actually part of the mini block set. So yeah, that's our courthouse, which I love that building, and I love what it does. Just the fact that if we do something wrong and we get caught, like we prank someone and we get caught, we can be put on trial for it. I really like all that aspect. Oh, that's breaking my ankle. Yeah, I thought so. Hellfire is actually online right now. So, yeah, there's going to be like a big hub built all around here, and then my base is back here. I have got more farms, but they're all scattered all over the Nether. This is my Froglight farm, which I think is absolutely amazing. Just got one golem, which aggravates the magma. There's some frogs in boats. When they get close, they eat the magma and then give me magma cream and stick out the frog lights. Very simple and easy farm to do. You just got to find the right spot in the Nether to build it, and nothing pretty much bothers you. So yeah, let's go back to what we were supposed to be doing today. Right, I need to fill these things up because I need more bone meal, actually. So I'll drop me moss off. Where do I put my moss? Do I not have a chest for moss yet? Is it in there? Nope. I didn't think I had a chest for moss. So I don't want it with the redstone. There's that hick again. The moss can go there. We can place that into that chest. And it's come back into the system later. Slime ball. Just put that in mob drops for now. Don't think I've got a slime chest. Unless I put it in a redstone chest. Right. Let's go and play with the Lightmatica folder now. So a lot of this castle was built well, it was all built in creative in sections, and then I Lightmatic'd it over, and then did the tedious task of building it, which took an awful long time. So long, and gave me so many headaches as well. So I think all this floor's got to go. So if I bring up the Lightmatica, schematic placements, this is the interior, placement on. Okay, so yeah, the table's in the floor. So this is going to be fun. So that floor stays, this goes, does it? Oh no. Yeah, I know what I've done. I have chopped the Lightmatica thing off at the bottom because I forgot there's all this down the bottom. Ah well. Do you know what? I'm probably being a bit of a... I think I could actually do the ceiling a lot easier with this floor in place actually. So let's grab some... What is that? That is prismarine, quartz, blackstone. So let's grab a load of prismarine, quartz and blackstone. I have to buy all my dark prismarine as well from one of the shops, so it gets really expensive. Right. Where's me prismarine? We'll grab one of these shulkers and shove everything into there. Dark prismarine is in here, so we'll grab a couple of stacks of that. Use that as our project box. Probably need a stone cutter. I'm currently using my crafting table in another part, so... Oh, Hellfire's gone to sleep. That's not too bad. No. I'll have to make another crafting table, crafting bench. Because the one I have is currently in use at the other farm. What else did I need? Oh, yeah. Chat, why I'm doing this and thing. I'm gonna ask you that... wow. That's fun. I'm gonna show you this room up here. This is the king's quarters, and what I'm gonna ask is that. So this is the throne room, and I need to change these lights. You see on how I have like these end rods up there, and I cannot think on what to change them to, on what would look actually good. I need a lot of light up there because else it turns completely black. So if you can think of anything at all on these, because one of the other crafters came up here and was like having a look around, and then they went, oh look, they look like cow udders. Oh, now I can't unsee that. I literally cannot unsee it. So if any of you have got any ideas on whatever I could do to light this up, I don't know about frog lights. It would need to be like some form of, because a frog, I could stick frog lights up there, but they're half slabs, so I'd have like a space between them. And the only ones I've got access to are green, and I don't think the green would go well with the that and that. So there'd need to be something like a design like this, or like some form of chandelier. So I'm definitely going to be putting frog lights outside in my floor, out here, and then moss carpet them. Because, like, I have hardly any torches. Like, you can see where the torches were originally placed. And I've took them all away, and I've got a perfect, like, light level all the way around. And that look... And this, I tell you what, you see the coral blocks? The coral blocks look awesome in Pathways. I'd never thought about using coral blocks in Pathways before, and then so I started experimenting with the dead ones, and I stuck them down, and I think it looks like a really nice variation when you get it mixed with the cobblestone, the stone, and the mossy cobble. I need to take a drink, I've got the hiccups. Right, by the by, I keep getting distracted. I'm getting all excited about showing everyone what I've done so far. I'm not concentrating on what I should be doing. So, we'll grab some... I wanted smooth quartz. Grab a couple of stacks of those, whack those into that. Blackstone, wasn't it? It was Blackstone as well. So yeah, if anyone has any like ideas, please hit me up in whatever way that you can for like lights or chandeliers, or because I'm struggling with it. And what I probably should do is just take maybe that, just in case I need it for anything else, like sticks or... Right, that should do all the roof. Yeah, I think that should do the roof. I've got so much stuff to do as well, and like interior work in this castle. I've still got to find a creeper head as well. I still haven't found a creeper head because I want to make this banner. Because if I turn the Light Massacre off, that banner disappears. Because I did that one with the Mojang one, and I did that one with like the brick pattern. But I need creeper heads, and I've yet to find a creeper. Well, not yet to find a creeper, yet to find a creeper head. Right, we'll stick all the building stuff in here. Put this down here, on that. And we'll start with these, I guess. We just need all of those. And then we'll go into single layer render, I think. Because that'll probably... Oops. Single layer. What am I at? Can I set it here? And then do that. Right. Let's get this party started, I guess. Hopefully by I think sometime next week I think we might actually possibly have like a Create World stream as well, because obviously I can't stream that world up until my first video's out, and I'm just waiting for one of the other people to just finish what they're doing, and then once they're finished, I can release my video. Videos like literally... Right, we're not going to mention that. Right. Wow, that's a thing. I'm going to be about 10 short. Right, let's just do 10. Because I don't want to waste too much prismarine, and there's not really much call for dark prismarine. Oh, that was it. How good a guess was that? Pro Minecrafter right there. We'll not say much about the Pro Minecrafter when he falls down the hole though. But no one's seen that anyway. Right. What slabs were those? Were they the Blackstone brick slab? Not polished. And I brought the polished version. Blackstone. But that's the only one that there is. Let's check again. Did that say polished? Oh, it is polished. So I already have those. I think I need a lot more quartz slabs than what I have in there. I want this room to look kind of ethereal. So I know when I get to that end, I'm not going to fall down that hole. Nearly. Very much nearly. We'll just sidestep that and get round the hole. Big hole in the floor. And then all through the trim all the way around the back side. There's an even bigger hole down here, which I want to avoid because I don't want to fall down that thing. I might potentially need to as well is to load my test world up and grab the Lightmatic from that. So you might, I've never ever showed my test world off ever to like people on stream and stuff, so if you're interested in like behind the scenes stuff, you may possibly get a good glimpse of what goes on in my head. I think one day I might actually do a video of my test world. Was upstairs hanging a poster in my son's room and heard a splat. Yeah, we don't mention that. We don't mention that I dug a big hole in the floor and then walked. What is that? That looks weird. Yeah, and then walked straight off it while we're looking into space. It is what it is. Yeah, it's... Well, I definitely did it. And if I don't watch it, I'm going to do it again. It's a good job I'm not on my one block world, because if I didn't fall off... Oh, look at that. That's the exact amount of right blocks. Oh, I had 6 anyway. Oh, well. Oh no, I need these, so I've not got enough. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 short. 5 short of a full picnic. Always followed by, aren't we going to talk about it? Oh, what's, oh, yeah. Yeah, no, we're not going to talk about it. Ego gone. Right, let's grab some more prismarine. Quickly changing the subject. Oh, I need some more of them quartz jobbers. Things are going to start to spawn in here and they're going to bite my face off. I know they are. 'Cause we all like that. Especially when we get the green ones that hiss at you. They're always fun. Especially when you've been building. Oh! I keep doing that. I should know better. More quartz. A lot more quartz. Right. Actually, I think that will do it. As it keeps hitching right there. We've definitely got a borderline server problem on there. I think it's the bees from one of the bee farms. I think they've all clumped into one corner and it's causing an immense, because that is oh no, that's the thing. It's the hitch happens right here at this chunk boundary where that red line is. There, you see it? It's like hitches just there. And you come through that border. If it was the line, it would be something to do with the actual server itself, but it's because it's one block off. There's obviously a fault down that line. So one day I'm gonna follow that line right the way down to where the problem lays. But I think it's bees. I think there's one of the bee farms has got a horrendous amount of bees in it. And I think they're all stuck in one corner. And when the server's trying to load that area, that chunk back, it's causing us a fault. I'm hopping off, but I hope you have a great... Oh, thank you very much for stopping by, Zucchini. I hope you have enjoy the rest of your day. And thanks for coming along. I'm gonna have no light left in here very shortly. Just the prismarine left to do. Then it's gonna be really dark. There's really not much that I can sort of... Right. Well, that's that roof done. I don't think there's much else because I've cut the light matica off too short. I suppose I could go into my test work. Yeah. If we didn't see it, it didn't happen. I'm walking with a limp. You can see the expression on my face right there. Normally I'd use the camera, but obviously I'm not at my house at the moment, so I'm just using my mobile setup to stream and things. Else normally the camera would have been on. And right, okay, so that's literally as much as I can do in that side. So what I'm going to do now is we can go and like maybe possibly do one of the buildings out here and decorate them. I'm not doing that one, that's too big. So we've got really a choice. We've got like a fisherman's house that we can sort of like do the interior design for, the blacksmith, or possibly the windmill. What's the farm? Is that a farmer or a fisherman? That's a fisherman. What are you doing away from your house, buddy? You're supposed to live over there. Has he got a bell? Did I place a bell on his house? No, that's the reason why he's leaving. It's supposed to be a bell right there. Because if you place a bell and then 15 blocks elsewhere, it creates their own little village and they won't move. They'll stay local to their own building. Whereas I think he's going up to go and see the blacksmith for some reason. Where were the blacksmiths? Hello? Are you sleeping on the job, mate? Come on, get to work. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, Gollum's watching me like a hawk. So yeah, we've really got a choice. The blacksmith. Oh, there's the other one. Is it because I told him off that you come along now? Is that what it is? Is this what we're... Now we've got wet shoes. I'm kind of thinking maybe just to do the blacksmith. It's quite close to the castle. What does everyone else think? But the fisherman's huts would be really easy. Maybe they'd be a bit too easy. But these are all going to have to be like winged because they have no light maticas of these. So I'm going to have to make a fool of myself. Trying to stream. And if anyone's wondering what that big blue monstrosity is in the sky, that's my border. That will come down eventually, but everything in that ring, that area belongs to me. Because obviously at some point in the not too distant future, we're going to have like a dockyard. We're going to have a docks down here with like ships coming into this cove. Because there's like a big cave in there. So I thought I could like build a cove into there and then like have the ships. But then obviously this is one of the things that's going to be put up for community to help with is all this from here all the way out to here is to be stripped and removed. So we're going to need to move all this mass from here, all this beach side, bring it down here. Or maybe, and then obviously we're going to bring that round here and then connect that back into there and remove all this lot. Maybe that's something we could do. Maybe we could start work on that and marking it up, Or no, let's just do the... I've been putting off these builds in these houses far too long. Let's get some materials, and if anyone's got ideas of what we can do, that would be really helpful. Because I'm not exactly the best interior designer in the world. So if I do the blacksmiths, most of the stuff in there is spruce. So grab some spruce logs. We'll start a new project box. Can I see your Kingstrom again with the cow? Yeah. The cow with us. The throne room. Okay, so yeah, I can't unsee that. So can I free cam up there? Right, okay. Let's put me down on the stairs. Oh. Yeah, so that I think is... That is a full block. It's them that's half blocks. So I need to do something up here. So I've only got... How many wide is that? Is that 3 wide? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I've got a width of 3. And then they're 3 in depth. So that's what I'd have to play with. The only idea I sort of thought I had... any chance you can screenshot it and send it? Yeah. Whereabouts do you want the screenshot taken? Do you want it taken like that? Would that do? No, the other way. This way? Like that? Or from down here? This way, but back up a bit, like that. Will that do? Yeah, just there. Okay, so we'll screenshot taken. I can send that right now. In fact, I want to try some stuff. Oh, thank you. That'd be awesome. Where are we going? Screenshots. Right, I'll be just back in a second on that. I need to sort of find where that was. I mean, it'll be late this weekend probably. Oh, that's fine because I'm not planning on doing anything. I'm not planning on doing anything that soon. That should be it there. Right, okay. So let's get rid of that. Where's Minecraft gone? This is where the client crashes. Right, okay, so that's that bit. Oh. So the best part of that though is you're going away for like a nice little break away and you're going to be sitting there thinking about them udders. Oh, that's made me laugh too much. Why did they have to tell me that it looked like udders? Oh. I'm laughing far too much than I should actually be laughing right now. I'm really gonna wake up so I can hop in on my free time. Oh. I think one day what I have to do is like, are you having fun? That's yeah, it's a laugh. That's why I do this, because I like to laugh. And it would be pointless if I didn't have fun and a good giggle while I was doing it, but and some of the things that we've done to each other on the server as well is actually like really funny. Like for instance, if someone AFKs without a hat, you're asking for it because someone's going to come behind you with a dropper and they're going to stick a squid head on you or a villager head or something with cursor binding on it, so you can't take it off. So what I tend to do if I go AFK somewhere on one of my farms, I tend to take off all my gear so that if I do die that I don't lose everything. I tend to take like an iron helmet or something. So what is that? Oh, they're my banner patterns. They were from I didn't. Oh no, that's. Oh, I thought I clicked the shortcut. I clicked me item box. Is that the armor stand book? Yeah. What's that? Oh, that's the secret Santa book from when I had the Secret Santa. So okay, so some bits for that. Some bits for this room. What else can we use? Maybe some carpet. Yeah, we've got lots of carpet, haven't we? We'll take some of that. Some of that. Red and black's obviously my favourite colours, so we'll take those. Can throw that in. They have beds inside the rooms, which we can use. Would probably be better taking some stone and some cobblestone to create stuff. It's not exactly as if we don't have enough of that. We'll take some of that. It's cobblestone I'm running out of. So we'll take some of that. We'll take a little bit of dirt as well in case we want to get... no. In case we get like a flower arranging skill on. So then we would need flowers. I've got plenty of them alliums. Blacksmith. What would a blacksmith do? I don't want to put job blocks in there because that might attract them. Oh no, they can't attract the ones because they've all got jobs. So let's take some iron just to craft job blocks. A stone cutter. Stone cutter. Is that like a stone cutter that I've got? I had 4 in there today. What else could we use? I pretty much have every single block in the game of some description. Lighting. I need lighting. So let's get fancy with the lighting. Not sea lanterns. Take a couple of lanterns. Maybe take a couple of frog lights. Let's take 10. Need to go up to the frog light farm and take some of them. A couple of stacks of calcite. I have no idea what for. A couple of those. Maybe some candles. Definitely some flower pots. Maybe a mushroom. Can't think of what else to take. What's this? Snow. Oh, that should have a snow block on it, shouldn't it? Fish, I don't know why I'm looking in the fish compartment. I've got no honeycomb left, which sounds interesting. I took cactus already. Oh, leaves. Leaves. Where's my leaves? I put them in here today. Let's take some oak leaves. I need to go leaf farming at some point as well. Right, what other... Is that about it? So I'll take some... Maybe take a stack of warped logs with me. How many more spaces? We've got one more. So what else could I take? I'm not taking that. Maybe some deep slate. You could do something with a deep slate. Okay, we should be able to get pretty inventive with that. I love doing this and hate doing it as well at the same time, like just picking a load of blocks at random and then seeing what I can come up with. Although that's what I tend to do most of the time. So I'll go down to here and into the blacksmith's house. I've also been told by someone to actually remove this wall and to swing this around and have two stairs, mainly for the villagers because they're not pathfinding correctly. So we'll probably have to alter that. Right. So. Oh, this is jungle wood inside here. What are you two doing? You're slacking off again? I wonder if it is because of that wall. Let's take this wall out and see what happens. See if their pathfinding alters. I didn't think it would do. I thought it would still pathfind to that block. Yeah, they're villagers, aren't they? And they're having a meeting. Right. So what would... What would the villagers actually... Do you know what? I need to make a crafting table. Oh, I brought one, did I? Didn't I? No. I'm going to have tons of crafting tables. That's the second one I've made just in this stream. Don't know what I keep doing with them all. Stick that up there. Stone cutter. Oh, there to keep it out of the way. Oh, well, they've left home. So maybe that was an issue. It's like the second sock that goes missing in the dry. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to tell you a story now because that actually relates to my character in some way. Because my character's backstory, Swifty, is that the reason why I have these gorgeous red eyes is because of a redstone incident. And the redstone incident was when Swifty was younger, his father owned a left-hand sock factory because it's always the left-hand one that always goes missing. And he was involved in an accident and he was transfused with had to have a blood transfusion with someone that was a redstone miner. Redstone got pumped into his blood and turned his eyes red. And yeah, so part of thing became into redstone. So that's Swifty's like backstory or lore or whatever. Right, okay, so diversifying once again. So yeah, but I used to find that really funny. Like it's a left-hand side. No, we don't do 13. It's always the left-hand sock. It's like, what am I doing? Trying to put wood into a store. I think I want to create a few of these, because spruce trapdoors always come in handy in any build. In fact, you know what? I'm going to just turn all of those into spruce trapdoors because I can see me using quite a lot of them. Right, so maybe here this is where the kitchen area should be. So I'll put the kitchen area in here. So you come through the door, you've got the kitchen, table, maybe some seating over here. That sounds pretty good. So I'm going to do that. Maybe make this into a cupboard. Yeah, that's... Maybe turn that into a cupboard of some sort. Let's just plankify the whole of that. Don't press shift. No. Yeah, no. That needs to come... Do you know what? I think I'm going to remove that. Try and get it that way. Cupboard under the stairs. Right, so we've got a cupboard now. And we can make some form of stove. Yeah, that's Harry's room, but his door opens inwards, so he's got an even smaller space now. Does actually look exactly like it, doesn't it? Comfortable. What would be even funnier is if I could put a bed in there. I don't think it's going to fit. I'm back in that stone cut again. I'm going to craft a cauldron. Stick that maybe here. I can't remember what the craft recipe is for. I think got cushions, might be able to get one of those in that tiny bed. Yeah, need to be some small cushions. I could make a button. I suppose I could put a bed on an item frame. I think that's the only way that I'm going to get a bed in there. Might actually have to do that. You know, like actually put a sign. Hello, get out. What are you doing? Why you become a leather worker now? It's because you've not been traded with. You're supposed to be... Is he unemployed? Are you one of the masons? By any chance? Or... Where is he going? Oh, hello, Badger. Right, okie dokie. I can't get over stop calling you Badger now. That literally is your new name. Yeah. I will catch you again another time. I hope you have a great afternoon or evening. I'm not sure what time zone you're in, but I hope whatever it is that you have a great afternoon or evening. So I'll catch you again later. Right. Do you know what? I'm just going to stick that down there for now. And then I'll solve that issue later. So I'm going to create a sign because I think it's going to be funny. Stick those two in there. Bop. Got some signs. And I am going to put... Can I... No, because of the door. And that. Oh, I wanted to put a sign in there. Do you know what? I might actually possibly move it all out by one just for the... Yeah, I am. I'm going to move it all out. I think it'll look nicer anyway. That was silly, Swifty. What you know better than that. You know how trapdoors work. How long have you been playing this game? Maybe like have that going upstairs. Yeah, that'll probably work. And then I need a door this way. Yep, now it opens outwards. So now I can put a sign in here. I'm going to put oh, I can't wait till 1.20 when we get editable signs. It's going to be a little Easter egg just right there. Harry's room. Just like that. Right. I could do with like maybe that's logs. Furnace, I think that was. Oh, it was 4 logs, not 3. Let's just keep those in there, actually, because I'm going to use them quite a lot. That there. Then maybe that one there. Nothing too sophisticated. Yeah. I think that looks alright for a little kitchen. Maybe a little barrel action. Oops. There's barrels. Maybe something like that. This is where the mushroom will come in. Not too shabby. Right. What's the light level like now in here? It's got very dark in that corner. Maybe sleep. Keep the villagers safe. Get out of my bed. Right, what else could we have in here? We need a little table or something, or some form of... So how do we go about that? Stairs, maybe? Maybe... No, that's not going to work, is it? Maybe work. Is that gonna work? Or maybe I should have done that the other way around. Or do I go with the fence post and yeah, I may possibly go with the fence idea. Well, it's like that. Is it? Or is it like that? I can't remember how to do a fence. Clearly. Oh, it's the other way around. Duh. Yeah, I knew that really. I was just seeing how observant people was. Yeah, it doesn't need to be nothing fancy. There's only 2 of them that live here. Right. Maybe some more form of storage or something as well. Maybe. Oh, maybe this. Come on. Something like that maybe with this sort of effect. Yep, we'll go with that, we'll run with that. Trapdoors solve everything. Should have brought some leather actually, and we could have made some pictures. We could put some carpet down now. Put some carpet down right about here. Maybe do something like this. Yeah, something like that maybe. Just like a little rug. I'm sure we could find something else to put here. Possibly some more trapdoors maybe. Actually, this may be a long one. We can make it look better. Because that don't look very clever at the moment. More trapdoors, please. A lot more trapdoors. 10. That and that. Another vasey thing. Cactus. Plant. No, that don't look right. Let's try that again with a cactus. Cactus. Yeah. It'd probably be better if it were bamboo actually, but I haven't got any bamboo on me. So or actually this might be a better idea. Yeah, this might be a better idea. Put in a dirt block in there. And put that aluminium in the dirt block. No, that looks silly. We'll come back to that. I need to have a think about that one. I might even come back with a piece of bamboo for that. So the beds. I need to do something with the beds. We can create a wardrobe over this area. Let's break those for a second. And that's the wrong way around. Do that, and that. Yeah, that's all they really need. Just need to be nothing too fancy. It would help if I put them in the right place. Where did the bed go? There. What? Small carpet. Oh, I wonder if we can make like sort of a bedside table here. A barrel facing that way. I'll run out of barrels. How embarrassing. Stick a barrel there. On that. This can have one can have a cactus now. That on that. On that. Cactus, that one. Right, okay, so that's it's looking pretty much like every other room that I've done in the entire this season, which is kind of not what I was looking for. I was sort of wondering a way, like, if I could divide this room slightly. Right, so come up this way into the bedroom. What are we not there? Wardrobe, maybe. Take that. I've done so many of the same types of wardrobe, though. I need to think of another design. Maybe a 3-tier wardrobe of some sort. Yeah.
Incoming alert. 50. We have a new follower. Thank you. End of transmission.
Hi, thank you very much for the follow, Jordan. Is that NVV2? Welcome to the stream. At the moment, I'm currently in a right mess because I'm trying to do some interior design, and that's the one thing that I'm not very good at all. Literally, I am so bad at interior design, it is unbelievable. Hello? Oh, you were trying to pathfind through that block. Oh, well, that's interesting. Why did you... You should pathfind to here. Okay. So that idea is not going to work. Why did you try and pathfind to... Oh, is it because of this? Weird. Did I chop that out? It's a bit odd. Okay, I must have done at some point. I need to try and make a wardrobe. How can you join? This is a content creator server, this one. In our Discord, we do actually have like another server as well, which is available for like everybody to play. In fact, I think it's like a multi-server, so there's like loads of different ones in there as well. I think the details are on our Discord, and it's got quite a big community on that. But this one's craftwise. This one's like a content creator only. However, we do take applications every now and again for people to join us. Oh, okay, you're heading out. I hope you have a great weekend, Melissa Mines. I hope you have really enjoy yourself and playing in the snow and everything. I'm so jealous. Got it snowmobiling. I'm gonna hang my head and cry. I've never done that yet. That'd be awesome. Oh, Luminessa, you're still here. Have you got any like ideas on how I can create a wardrobe? Has anybody got? I'm sort of thinking this. Because I'm really struggling right now because I don't do interiors. Give me a redstone problem to sort out. Oh no, I will sort it. That's the wrong way around. That's the wrong way around. Swifty, you've just made a fool of yourself. Again. You should know how to place a door by now. Right. So I'm sort of thinking like a triple wardrobe. Like that. Maybe this. And then I need another one of those, don't I? Have I got... I'm going to craft a load of those. 12 more of those, and we'll run instead. I said trapdoors save everything, don't I? What does that look like? Does it look better like that, or would it look better like that? I've got something we can place in here. Don't think we can. Oh! Grief in the floor now. Goodness grief. I could have just put some pick block and it would have been so much easier. So, how does wardrobe look? Is that okay, or Should I change it up somehow? Maybe come back with some dark oak or something and replace these panels with dark oak, maybe? I think it looks fine. Okay, we'll leave it like that then. We've lost one of our villagers though. He seems to have taken a hump since I broke his bed. Let's go and get some dark oak. Ow, that was my nose. Go inside here and dark oak. Where's the dark oak hiding? There. Right, we'll try it with some dark oak. Dark oak really does look like chocolate though. Standing outside like a prune. Come on. Go to bed. Go to bed. Villagers are so problematic. Let's break his bed and put it back again. I think it's messed with him slightly. That. No. Do you not want a bed? Alright, well, that's tough. Yeah, that would have been better if I'd have gone to the crafting table first. Then that. We could really spice it up and change some of the ones on top too. Maybe place these two. Looks a bit different. Still accessible storage too. I think that may do. If I maybe change these up as well. Trapdoors really do solve everything. I don't plan on using too many of these, so hopefully it may possibly be like that. I was sort of thinking maybe I should have brought bookcases. I could have brought bookcases and built like a little... What are you doing on the cactus? Dude, seriously. Mind your surroundings. Can make like a veranda thing, not a veranda, a balcony sort of thing up here maybe. I'm just not sure how. Maybe get to it from up here via a ladder. No, I don't think that'll look very good. I kind of like the height in this build and the way that it is. And the fact that it's a little bit very minimalist. Let's do that. Looks a bit different. Yep. We could put some paintings up. That's probably what's missing. We'll put some. I'll come back at some point and put maybe like a bookcase there and maybe a couple of barrels even, which I don't have down that side, but I should have grabbed a piece of bamboo for that. Yeah, I should have grabbed bamboo, but I didn't, so. Maybe a sapling would look good. We'll get a sapling from somewhere. Oh, an acacia sapling, that might look half decent. Not normally fond of acacia wood, but the saplings are not too bad. If I break it with my sword, would it be better? Seeing as it has looting on it. Or maybe if I broke it with my pickaxe with fortune on it. Fortune pickaxe, let's try that. Yep, got one at least. Oh, hello, Mr. Random Outpost. I didn't know I had an outpost near me. That is absolutely amazing because I want to build a stackable raid farm. Right, we're going to use cheaty cam. And we're going to look at what loot you dudes are hiding. A golem and... Oh, they've caught their lays. I'll be back for you two. Where's my base from here? Yeah, that's literally just over there. Oh, I thought I was going to have to go miles away. That's really cheered me up now because that means I can build my stackable raid farm right near my base. And then we can get some totems of undying and infinite redstone. Oh yeah, I went for that sapling, didn't I? So I think the acacia sapling makes looks like a bit like basil, which I think looks quite Nifty. Cool if I had some water. But I don't. Now I have all this wood. This inventory needs to get bigger. Right. I don't think that's too bad of a job. At least Slow Journey's not gonna roast me as much. And now I just want to alter these stairs slightly. Possibly turn them around. So let's put you down here. I did bring cobble deep slate. Maybe have the steps going this way. And then it's that once, isn't it? Maybe I'll come out one more. What am I doing? Maybe have them come out there. Maybe. I think that works. And if I did it one more, I could put my sides back up, which I liked. Yeah, that is cobble deep slate. Yeah, just like that. And then have a big hole in the side of my staircase. That's exactly what I wanted. I could possibly bring that round to match that too, in some way. No, I don't like this. I don't like them being that wide. I mean, I could remove all this corner, slope it back. I don't really want to do that. So I've only just put this section in. I think this might be a job for Prinks, actually. Might have to ask Prinks' help. So what I'm going to do for now is this. No, don't like that. Yeah, maybe ask for Prinks. I'm going to get rid of that piece. That's going to annoy me. Swap these pickaxes around. Yeah, so we've got the stairs going up into the kitchen, and we'll grab some paintings, and everything will look very nice. What? Paintings aren't leather, are they? Paintings are wool and sticks. Wool. Wool. Where's my ender chest gone? Oh, I've left that in the nether as well. Did I leave any wool in here? More stone. Wool. Yes, I did. Ow! It does create a painting. So I can use up the acacia wood. I can make. Oh, silly Billy. Five paintings. Now I need some wood blocks that I no longer have. Calcite. I'll take these. Let's break as easy. Right. I want a 2x2 painting right there. So block that off. Block that. Block that. No. Maybe a one wide painting actually. Yeah. That looks too. Oh no. No, we'll not do that. Oh yeah, something like that. That'll be good. It's a shame we can't do a painting like that's too big. Wow, that again is also way too big. Now, why couldn't you have gone over one? Like that. I don't want that. Nope. I want that one that I've just seen. That's the one. And something upstairs. Probably about there. Why do I keep getting that llama thing? No. Up there. No, I want the 4-1. That would have been awesome if you were one block that way. No, 2 blocks that way. There you go. Little painting there, probably a little one painting here. Oh, that's definite. That's the little window picture. That's ideal just there. I'll put some bookcases down here when I've got them, and then so I'll go to my villages to get those. Yeah, I would say that's that complete. I just need some lighting now. Where's my lanterns gone? Still didn't take them out. Lantern. Go there, sir, and you go there, sir. Still got good light level all the way around. Yes, I believe we have. Right. Now we can go and empty the inventory and empty the shulker boxes, and I think that's think that about does it for that building. And then we have to put everything back, which I'm not going to do in a stream. I'm just going to whack the shulker box back on the wall. A lower position like I normally do. Put what? No, not the minecart, because that's good. No, not the minecart. I just said that. Right. What we've been just over 2 hours. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. That's about what I'm going to do for today. Because it's Friday. It's now 11:30 at night. What am I doing? There. It's 11:30 at night. I've done quite a lot of streaming this week, and it's been kind of awesome. I'm gonna say it's been absolutely awesome this week. The amount of new friends and things that's all joined in, super stoked about that, and I just had some really good laughs. And I just really hope that I can catch some more of your streams again next week. I hope everybody has an absolute fantastic weekend. I don't know how much computer time I'm going to have over the weekend. It all depends upon how many chores that I've got to do. Normally Saturday, I kind of have do a little bit of housework and stuff in the morning, and then like later on in the evening, I sort of have computer chill time and adult stuff, yeah, like real life stuff. So yeah, that's the boring stuff. Like this fantasy world, this Minecraft fantasy world, which I love so much. This is where I'd rather be. And sweeping the floor and disinfecting the worktops and hoovering and polishing. That's where I don't want to be. Okay, right. And Sunday is my chill day. Sunday, I literally do nothing. I have as much junk food as I can find, as much pop as I can drink, and lots of movies, and I just chill out. That's going to be my Sunday. So, yeah. Take care, everyone. Have a great weekend. Thank you all so much for joining in. I hope to see you all again really, really soon, like in your streams and things like that. So, yep, you too, Luminessa, you have a great weekend, and I hope your family does too. So, I'm going to say good night, good evening. I don't think anybody it's morning unless you're from Australia. So, yeah. So, take care, guys. I'm going to moonwalk right out of here. See you later.